Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 181. We're in the process of trying to sort out robots, and level 2 robots in particular. But we are waiting very much on a delivery of our whatever that stuff is. What is that stuff? A very good question. It's this stuff, the liquid resin. And the liquid resin is built over here. We're up to 28k. It needs to get to 50k. And the biggest problem is the ethanol is simply not being created at a fast enough rate. We're not needing plastic. I wonder, I might need to fix this up as well here. Whatever I've got on these inserters is not quite doing whatever it is I want. Clearly. But yeah, the output gas from there it's these ones that are creating the ethanol gas. These ones here, they are making some, but it just is not enough to keep our business active. And this here that was mainly put in place to provide a top-up is not providing nearly enough of a top-up. So we probably need to make some more basic farms. Vegetables, right, basic farms. I actually have some. It's mainly stone brick. So adding these to our make everything wouldn't be that big a problem. What about the bioprocessors? The bioprocessors, we could do them as well, actually. And the seed extractor, yes, we could actually do all of the key things that we need there. To perhaps double this up and get a little bit more action where we need it. Although this is banked up, so... Oh, you are getting an opportunity to unload. But you could do with being able to unload that faster, so maybe even just slightly faster belt here would help. And I do have the ability to put that on, so maybe I'll hitch a ride. Take me to our nutrient extraction. No, this one up here. This is where we want to go. Take me there. I'm sure it's faster than running, even though we're going way out of our way. It's got to be, right? It's got to be easier anyway. Okay, so clearly from about here onwards, oh, maybe not as far as that. Well, these two at least are seriously struggling to get their wares out. How much do you produce in a cycle? 50. Okay, well, let's start with everywhere from there gets blue. You become blue. Actually, this is going to be a lot easier if I just do this. Yeah, it's not producing if it can't unload. And now we seem to have a situation where these things are not actually sufficient. So maybe it's as simple as just getting a few more of these guys. Which bioprocessors, do I have any on me? I don't think, oh yes, I do have a bioprocessor. I certainly have liquefiers. So we could do this. Oh, this part needs to be extended as well. Let's not do that. Let's do it this way. And we're going to need some power there as well. Not sure how much that helps. This fermentation base doesn't seem to be that wonderful. I guess it's mainly for creating compost. And you could do... Well, you're already putting it over there. Right. The real problem is it only produces 50 ethanol gas every cycle of 4 seconds. But these are a lot faster than 4 seconds. These guys are chem plant, crafting speed 2.25, chem plant 2s, which is not that great, but I don't see any build-up of this fermentation base, so it's not like we need a faster machine. I don't know how much that has helped. That is the thing that is stopping us getting the material that we need. What are you up to? 18, 36. We still need another 14 before that's going to happen. How many trees do you have? 11. Wow. Oh, that's because it's controlled. It's up here that is building up or dying off. I think it's dying off, actually. So yes, I should definitely add these to our make everything. Wooden boards certainly don't seem to be a problem at the moment. Should probably rescue that. Okay, why are you not doing anything? That would be a good reason. You need to be lubricant. We're on the wrong page. That's better. So we now have lubricant, we have ferric chloride, we have acid, we just don't have that one. We should be making at least some of the things that we need for robots. There you go, we're making the electric engines. These guys need the electric engines, then they should be able to be produced. I thought I saw some electric engines being completed. You've already completed 3. You are requesting electric engines, right? Yes, you are. Okay, what's going on here? You've got 4. That says set filters times -1. 50. Oh, these are all supposed to be minus numbers, aren't they? I've already forgotten how my system works. Yes, they're supposed to be minus numbers. Okay, fair enough. Right, so we're now making the flying robot frames, albeit somewhat slowly. That should lead to... What do these guys need? They need electric engine units as well. And everything else they need, they have. There we go, we're getting a level 2 flying robot frame. But unfortunately, we're not going to get too far through this because we're missing this all-important liquid resin. What I might do is just have a look where the liquid resin is being... It's only being demanded here. It's being demanded for the last half an hour. What I could do is I could force the liquid resin. It's actually at 42. It is starting to... It's not actually going to be that far off if it's at 42. What did we start off at? So that's 8. It was 14. Yeah, it is going to get there. I was going to force the pickup just so that we could make sure this all works, but perhaps that's premature. Is this a good place to start forestry? Maybe it is. Okay, so I want basic farms. I want the more advanced farm on the swamp one and that means that we need that thing and that thing and that thing, and we also need the... Well, we actually need all of these, don't we? That one and that one. What do we get up to? Is that a composter? Bioprocessor, press, and nutrient extractor. See, this is why I'm not sure I'll necessarily use the entire thing, but you know, I think we're going to use a reasonable bit of it. So yes. That's not going to happen. Just order 100, for goodness sake. And if we go into here, let's order, I don't know, farms. Minus 20, say. I don't have the ability. I don't think I have the ability currently to actually build these, because you need this thing, the alien plant life sample, which I don't have the ability to do just at the moment. We may need it for a little bit more research. So that basically rules out all these guys. What about if we get down to you? Stupid numbers of things. What about you? It's the same stuff. Okay, that's fine. So the seed extractor and the compositor, we probably don't need as many of them. But that should create the necessary demand to build these things. And then we come down to here. Just order 100, for goodness sakes. So that's the bioprocessor. And this one is the what? The press. that's okay. I don't know how many of them we're going to need. And you've got everything you need as well. That's whatever the next one along was. The press, the nutrient extractor, which I guess will make -5 as well. So now if we want, we can actually get those to fill out the nutrient side of things. Come on, where are you up to? Not you. Where are you up to? 47, 46, 47. Yeah, it's really close enough now that it's probably not worth doing something about. $47 should just about be 48. So maybe what we need to do is sort out all of these liquids. I think that's probably a good idea. Not that we're going to be able to do these things for a little while. Which one is which is really the question, isn't it? This one here. That one is the ferric chloride. Okay. If we're going to insert there, okay, that sorts out the ferric chloride. We're going to have one just here being the resin. This one here must be the resin, I'm guessing, given there's nothing in it. And it just stops. Just like the resin doesn't really get anywhere. So, yeah, let's pick that one up. And of course the sulfuric acid. It wants to go through from there, does it? Might need to be a bit of a mess, an even bigger mess than it already is. Alright, let's use... we're out of brass. I guess it's straight up titanium then. So yeah, the next row down here is going to be kind of constrained. Come on. Are you done? Are you done? Yes! Yes, here we go. Fantastic. Alright, so... I mean, for all I know, this one load that we get now might be all we ever need, unless I become very heavy bot-based later on. I know our SpaceX obviously needs a little bit of... oh, that's right, this is a particularly slow feed as well. I know the SpaceX, well, my SpaceX, is going to need a few of the bots in space assembly Is that the one that actually needs it? Can I? Yeah, there you go. It needs bots in here. It actually needs the fusion power. Construction robot. Yeah. I didn't do that. I left it at level 4 robots. That's a change that is made by the Seablock mod. Come on, you must be just about done. Don't do this, by the way. You need these to connect directly into the tanks, otherwise you get this slow throughput issue that I have here. If it becomes a major choking point of my base, I will make this line come up through here, because that's not actually going to cause me any great grief. And then I'll have room to move these back and put proper pumps. I just need to move them 2 tiles over, so even a single train length over, and we would have had enough room. But we don't get that. 45, come on, this surely 25. 21. That moves excruciatingly slowly. Don't know where this is going either. $23,000, $24,000. Okay, you're full, aren't you? Aren't you full? It says 25. There we go. Alright, so we should get our resin very shortly. Now, logistic zone interface. What does that exactly do? Maybe I should grab one. Is that the thing that I want, though? I thought there was a device for helping you upgrade your robots. And that seems to be the only thing, the only unexplained thing that I've got, so... robot antenna array 1, okay. Why don't I go, give me one robot antenna array 1. One. Give me one of those, and I'll just steal a bit of your steel. It's in the name, right? That's a bad pun, I know. Okay, so I should now be able to build I can build 18 of them. Good grief, I don't want 18, I just want one. About to find out what it is. Oh, and I don't want this anymore. 0, no, 0. Don't give me any more of those. Oh, yeah, whatever. Okay, my interface, where is it? Here it is. So, if I was to place this here, what does it let me do? Nothing. I already know how many robots there are. Okay, Okay, let's assume you need to attach a wire to it to get anything useful out of it. So it reads what's actually available directly from this thing. Okay, fair enough. Not actually particularly useful. Certainly not what I was really after. I don't think... Maybe it was an Angels thing that's not available here. Oh, you need plutonium-239. That's interesting. I think we have quite a bit of plutonium-239, so that's not actually... What did I... Oh, there. Right. Oh, okay. That means that you... Oh, I didn't connect it. That's what the problem is. I was expecting everything to have magically started happening, but this is not actually connected yet to the rest of the supply. So I think I need another titanium pipe. I'm running out of my titanium supply here. Wow. I can only get to... Oh, that's because... Yeah. You need to come all the way out here if you want the... benefits of being a titanium pipe. The problem we're going to have is we're basically trying to intersect here, so that's not going to work particularly well. For now, we're going to have to come across here. Like so. Now, this should be starting to create something useful. It's giving us our resin. These guys don't actually have a requirement yet. How long do you take? You've got 48. Oh, we don't have a resin output requirement. No, it must be in petrochem. There it is. Resin. Minus 50, say. The phenolic boards. Oops. Phenolic boards, probably minus 50 as well. These guys, probably minus 50 as well. So all these things are enabled at this point. Why would you be... Oh, but how would you get any of those? You're not... Oh, you don't have any. This is the storage. It's daylight and I'm still as absent-minded as I was last night when I was making an episode. Anyway, we're going to need some of these guys. That's interesting, but that's okay. Actually, oh, they're different stuffs, aren't they? You need plastic and silicon wafer. plastic. 10. Silicon wafer. 10, I guess. Now, where did we decide we were making silicon wafer? Are we even bringing in alpha silicon? I don't know that we are, but we're going to have to. Nope. Mono silicon. Okay. And then that means that somewhere here, maybe here even, we are going to need to make those guys, which means that we need to be requesting these guys in the amount of, say, 20. Oh, this is the old-fashioned version, which I should probably update, but I haven't yet, so those are less than... There's the one problem with the bot version of an ME. You end up carrying high volume quantities around the place a little bit. Now, these guys, the transistors and things, I might just go straight to 100 of each of these guys. There. Now, I guess since I have carried this over, I need to carry this one over. So we'll actually end up with 200 of those, but can't be helped. No. So we need some solder wire. That would be this one in the amount of, I guess, 100, given the high volume stuff. And now you need all of this stuff. I might copy that way and then get those coils ordered in the amount of 50. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's a lot of signals. We can only really do the ones that we can build currently. 10 of the brain ones and say 10 of the brain twos and 10 of these and 10 of these. Covers everything along here except yeah, that's good enough. We do have the red guys. Why aren't tin plate? You're requesting tin plate, aren't you? Yes. Didn't we order in tin plate up here? Oh, maybe that was something that when I accidentally reset this, reloaded, instead of just spawned again, I dropped off the tin plate. Annoying. Still, it won't take very long to get here. Is there anything else? You're waiting on basic electronic components. Why are you not working? Because you're waiting on carbon. You are requesting it. Maybe we're not doing carbon here either. Nope. But that is easily remedied, and that's probably got the same explanation. Carbon's on the way. Do we have any flying robot frame Mark IIs? Yes, we do. Okay, so you guys are waiting on stuff. You have stuff. There it is. This should mean... oh, you're waiting on... No, you've got a whole lot, but you haven't been allowed to... minus... You should have been. Oh, that's a requester chest. Oh, you should be on set filters. Why aren't you on set filters? Not sure. We now have 1s and 2s, or at least we're requesting them. We have 1s. We have some 2s here, but you also don't have set filters for some reason. Odd. Do I actually have anywhere where I'm actually building the final robots themselves? I have all the parts that they need, but no, it doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, that means we come down to here. You're going to be over too far, aren't you? So, robots from in here. You can be logistic 1, logistic 2, logistic 3, logistic 4. And then I'll do the construction 1, 2, 3, and 4. The fusion powered will need an extra row of stuff. Oh. Maybe 10 of those, because we want to focus more on these guys right now. And the construction ones as well. We do not need 45. Come on, settle down. Those, on the other hand, are probably fine. So the other thing I want to do then is to get a passive supply chest, which I don't appear to have any of, but I know we are building them, so I'm going to grab half of those and come up here. And one of these guys, filter actually, a filter inserter. And you're going to filter out Logistic Robot 1 and Construction Robot 1. What are you missing? Tool 2. Excuse me, brass gear wheel. I don't know, for some reason there's a fixation with 45. Steel bearing. And what's the other thing that you need? Aluminium plate. Let's do that. And you, we're not saying produce any of these. Also, brains are struggling. These are the construction ones, right? Yeah, they're the construction. And we have those tools ordered, so these ones here are we still not actually making these guys? Oh no, they are getting made now. That's good. What about the solder? 42. You have 37. Why are you not getting... Because it thinks there's only... Oh, there you go. There's 100 in there. Okay. So you need to be the Logistic Brain 1 minus 10. And Logistic Brain 2 minus 50. And the Logistic Tool 1 minus 10. And the Tool 2 minus 50. Okay, do the tools have what they need to be produced? They would have if this requirement had been copied across. What are you missing? Oh, there you go again. Brass. Brass strikes its evil blow. You have everything except the robot tool, so we need a whole bunch of brass plates once again if we want to actually upgrade our robots. Well, we don't necessarily need to upgrade the robots all that much. I could grab construction robots out of here. Um, 45 minutes. That's what started us on this path, was the need to set this up. What's that? That's a RoboPort 2. No, it was actually the need to set up our station here. Our outpost build a station here, but we had no resources to be able to do it with. But I'll tell you what, we're at 46 minutes. It's slightly shorter than usual, but I think I'm going to stop here. Maybe I will make a quick runner to get some brass, just so that we can get some of these level 2 robots out. Yeah, I might. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that much because we haven't actually saved up a whole huge collection of them at this point. Actually, just one thing. We definitely don't have brass in there, do we? No. Okay. There is a certain amount of brass in, I think it's this one, but you can't run up and pick up that without picking up other stuff. Yeah, you're brass. I'll get you, I'll get you. Do I wait here for another one? Probably not. 500. 500's going to have to do. Maybe it's enough to upgrade our robots. Should certainly be a good start. Okay, you can have all my brass plate. Now we definitely have this one here. You're definitely making these, aren't you? No, you're not. Oh, hang on. Yes. Less than 10. That's probably not going to be enough for something like this. That should make a few more. So that should be resulting in actual creation of robots. No, you're what's that? This is where they should be ending up. But you're short on the robot tool too. You're still short brass. You do have an order here though. Right, you are building some. Where? Oh, it's getting waylaid here. And here. So maybe we're getting level 2 of the construction robots. Is that possible? No, we're missing everything. I don't know if I really need 45 of all those things. These ones are all going to be reduced to 10. There you go. Ooh, 1 construction robot 2. Why are you not unloading? You have 3 in there. Set filters. Oh, you're pointing in the wrong direction. That doesn't help. That was really dumb. Okay. So, 4 logistic robot 2s. Those much faster ones, they're the robot 2s. Better in every way. And construction robot 2s should be in here, 4. Well, alright, we got to the robots. Next episode we get back to building up our base, and hopefully I'll actually have enough of these robots to deploy on the base, these level 2s, but we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.